Sup guys, one among the fence here. Sorry, I keep doing this. I always like vlog like every other day. I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to do a vlog every single day, but I'm sure it doesn't matter, but whatever. Okay, so anyway, today I have some things that I want to read off. So you know how that one thing I was talking about, the last vlog where I was talking about like my kindergarten and first grade years, and I was talking about like how I had to do the whole assignment for that. Well, there it is right there. My K through 11 experience, and then it has kindergarten, and these are my birthday letters. I'm going to read these off too, so, but not yet though. Hang on, I'm just going to put this down over here. I need that cooler's right there, so I can set the camera down right there, so I can just film myself while I'm reading off. So it's right here. So here's kindergarten, first grade, second, third, fourth, fifth. It goes all the way to 11th grade. So I don't even think I filmed that, but anyway, who cares? You get the idea, but. Yeah, so I'm gonna set the cooler down right here, and this is what I use. This is what I do whenever I do COVID covers. I always just set the cooler down right here, and then just set my iPod down on it, and then just film myself. That's pretty much what I do. So I'm gonna read off the birthday letters first. So here they are. This is all from seminary too, by the way. These are letters from my seminary class that I had last period of the day. So. I have no idea what. Well, I do know what they say. I know what they say because a kid read them in front of the whole class. He's like, "Hey, Clint, happy birthday!" He read off all the cards. So, yeah. But and then I reread it. I got all the cards here, so I just reread them in the band room after school. So, but there were people watching me, so I wasn't even really paying attention to what I was reading. So, but I have an idea of like what they were saying. So, anyway, here's what it says. Clint, you're an adult. That's cool. Happy birthday. By the way, it's my 18th birthday, in case you didn't know. So it's like, you're an adult. You know, there's a lot of letters that say you're an adult. So, some of these are upside down. Crap. Happy B-Day, Clint. You're 18 now, so that makes you an old man. Yep, pretty much, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, happy birthday. You're an adult now. Have fun, you lady killer. Oh, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but anyway. Happy birthday, Mysterious. Yeah, it's freaking the kid that was reading this. He was like, mysterious? I was like, what? It says it's like I think it says mysterious. Cause it looks like an X, and then that's weird handwriting. But anyway, happy birthday. Hope it was a good one. Thanks. Happy birthday. What kind of cake do you like the most? Ice cream cake. Pretty freaking good. But anyway. Happy birthday, Clint. You are super cute. Enjoy the adult life. I think that was Janae. She's friends with Braden, and we hang out sometimes. So I think that was Janae. Because seriously, I don't know anyone in my seminary class except for her and like a few other people. But the few other people are guys. But dude, freaking A. Happy birthday, Clint. You're awesome. I think that was from Derek, son. But anyway, yeah. Clint, yo, dude, you seem like a pretty cool kid. Here's a picture of a cat for you to enjoy. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you. There's the cat right there at the bottom. Little cat. It says meow right there. I was like, okay. Happy birthday, Clint. Have fun being an adult. Thanks. Happy birthday, Clint. Smile. And look, a ton of smiley faces. Nice. Cool. Happy birthday, Clint. Hope you had an amazing day. Just remember, don't break any laws now that you're 18. Yeah, I know that. Happy birthday. Sincere, in parentheses. What the heck? It's like... Happy birthday, sincere. Okay. Don't drink, don't smoke. Happy birthday. I'm not gonna freaking do that crap. Are you serious? Hey, I didn't know if you knew this, but you're 18. That is pretty cool. Welcome to adulthood. I did not know that, dude. I didn't know I was 18. Holy crap, that's crazy. Happy B18 Earth Day. Happy B18 Earth Day. Okay, whatever. Happy birthday. Call me. I can't read that number. They crossed it out. It doesn't look like a girl's hand. It looks like a freaking guy's handwriting. Whatever. Clint, you are an official adult. Have fun in life. Thanks. Can't really read that, but anyway. Happy 18th, Clint. You're an adult now. Watch out. Yeah, I know. Happy birthday, the big 18. I know. Pretty crazy stuff. Clint, I miss having you in my ward. I hope you continue rocking out on the guitar. I wish I could play it. Maybe you could teach me. Happy birthday, I hope it was wonderful. Yeah, it was pretty wonderful. I think that was Taylor Paskett that said that because I was in his old Meridian 2nd ward, so... Well, his old ward, so anyway. Clint, I hope you had a fantastic birthday. You can now legally hold the puppies in the pet store and vote. Woot woot. Schnitzel. I don't know who Schnitzel is, but I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you had to be 18 to do that, to hold puppies in the pet store. I guess that's pretty cool. Happy birthday, Clint. It's cool you're 18. Hope your birthday was a good one. Yeah, it was. Hey! 10 plus 8 equals 18. Yay, happy birthday to you, Liam. Yeah. Okay, that's Laura's boyfriend. She likes him a lot. Happy birthday from someone. Thank you. Dear Clint, I don't know you very well, but I think you're fun. If you don't know me, how do you know if I'm fun or not? That's weird. Okay, anyway. You look like Clint Eastwood. Yeah, I get that a lot. Thanks a lot. Haha, happy birthday, man. 18 equals man. Get it? Yeah, I guess. It looks like a girl's handwriting. Oh yeah, that really matters. But anyway. Clint, happy birthday. Wow, 18. You can buy dry ice and cigarettes, but I think you should pass on those. You're awesome. Yeah, I know. No, I'm just kidding. Happy birthday, Clint. Balloons. Cool. Happy birthday, 18. Wow, that's so cool. Have fun being an adult and try not to screw up your life. Ha ha, just kidding. Ha ha ha. That's it. Bam, all those. Yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff, but anyway. That's pretty cool. I mean, because 2 days ago we had birthday cards. We had to write birthday cards to 2 other people. It was Janae and some other guy named Logan, and I forgot to tell him that it was my birthday. I forgot to tell the teacher it was my birthday. So I was like sitting there with people reading off letters to other to birthday people, and I was like, dude, it's my birthday too. But I think it was too late for me to bring that up. I was like, oh, it's your birthday too? Oh, we gotta get more pieces of paper and waste more time, you know, so I didn't want to do that. So I just, and today I was actually gonna, before class, I was gonna tell them it was my birthday. But then when I walked into the classroom, I saw on the board all the birthdays for September, and I was like, oh, they're right there. Okay, I don't need to tell them then. So I guess that's cool. But anyway, now I'm gonna read my K through 11 experience. It's gonna take a while. Actually, I don't know if it'll take a while. I'll definitely take the rest of the video though, I know that, so. I'm trying to set you up at diagonal so you can actually, whatever. Just right there is fine. Move it down a little bit. There we go, okay. My K through 11, I don't know what time it is, because I have to leave at like 5, well I have like an hour, I have to leave at like 5:30 to go to band, so that's why I have my band shirt on here. Because we have a not a freshman, but like a back to school meeting, and the band has to play some pep music and then play our first movement in the show. So anyway, let's read this. My K through 11 experience. Kindergarten. I remember, I'm gonna have to hurry because I have like 8 minutes here. The most I can go up to is 14:59. I don't know. I think it's probably like 14:40, 14:30, 14 minutes and 30 seconds, but I'm not sure. All I know is that I can't go over 15 minutes. So anyway, kindergarten. I remember feeling so alone as it was my first time going to an actual school. Well, technically, we had class in a portable near the school, Chaparral Elementary. I walked in and saw all the kids. I didn't know a single one of them. It's all sort of vague now, but I remember we had snacks and milk, and on Fridays we had chocolate milk. I loved those days. I also remember learning to write numbers and letters, and my teacher told us if we wrote the number 5 wrong, that she would bite our fingers off. She seriously said that, and I was like, oh my gosh, is that really going to happen? I thought this was true, so I've always written the number 5 in the weird way she told us to write it, so, yeah. I also remember on Fridays we would have Star Student Days, and I think they were called, and I was always so excited to be picked on for the next week. When I was, of course it was around the last couple of people. This was in the class. This was 12 years ago. First grade. Yet again, another year where I didn't know a single soul. We had moved to Missouri about 2 or 3 months before school started. It was all a new place to me. I remember I got into huge trouble by my co-teacher because I wasn't paying attention to the story she was reading to us. She sent me to what she called the safe spot. I sat there quiet, wondering what was going to happen. She came to me later and put a big frowny face on my agenda, indicating that I didn't behave very well. This was probably the worst trouble I've ever gotten into as far as I can remember. This is 11 years ago. Seriously, I already talked about that actually in the other video, so I don't really need to explain it. Like, what did she do? She did it. She did it? I don't think you're ready for this. Like, seriously? I was like, what the heck, dude? What did I do? Anyway, 2nd grade. For the last time, this was another year where I started school not knowing anybody. We moved to Colorado from Missouri, and I went to Timberland Elementary. I remember one time my friend David got mad at me for kicking his backpack, and I didn't know it was his. He wouldn't talk to me the whole day, and I really felt bad. He chose a different person to be partners with, and he wouldn't go near me at all during recess. Later, he approached me and asked why I did that. I told him I didn't know he would get mad at me. Seriously, he's like, "Why did you kick my backpack?" And I was like, "I didn't know you would get mad at me." Like that was the only thing I could come up with. Like I could have just said, "I didn't know it was your backpack. I'm sorry," or I could have just said, "I accidentally kicked it. It was an accident." But I decided to say, "I didn't know you'd get mad at me." You know, that's gonna change his mind. But he did change his mind. He said he gave me a second. It says he gave me a second chance, and we became friends again. I was so relieved. Later in March, we moved back home to Idaho. Thank goodness. Where I haven't left ever since then. Yeah, I haven't moved back ever since, dude. I haven't moved. It's been 9 years, like 9.5 years since I've moved back here. So pretty crazy. I met a lot of new people that I still know today. It was a great start to moving back here. This was 10 years ago. 3rd grade. Mrs. Atkin was my teacher. The most memorable moments are when we would learn new vocab words that I still have never forgotten the meanings to, because her teaching style was so great. Words like mannequin, extraneous, rampage, gargoyle, hors d'oeuvres. I don't even know if that's how you spell it, like hors d'oeuvres right there. I don't know if you can see that. Hors d'oeuvres somewhere. It's somewhere on there, but I don't know how to spell it. They're still stuck in my head. I also remember when she read the book Ragweed. Oh crap! I have 4 minutes. Ragweed at the last half hour or so. I can never pay attention when I'm hearing things, so I decided to read the book myself. Once I finished, I took the AR test on the computer, and I got a 10 out of 10. I was impressed I did so well because of how much I remembered. This was 9 years ago. That page is done. Okay. 4th grade. Idaho history was a big thing in my 4th grade year. I remember we learned a song naming off all the counties in Idaho, but I can only remember the song up from Ada to Boise. It was in alphabetical order too. I also remember how we have the star student in this class too. I never liked it when a certain kid would get picked because I didn't think he deserved it. This was Tyson Gibson, the guy who picked on me in 4th grade, because I didn't think he deserved it. So I took his star and hid it behind the cabinet that the stars were magnetized onto. Also, I didn't like the way he teased me and called me names during recess. So I picked up a rock and I was going to throw it at him, but I decided not to because it was going to be horrible. I would have gotten in so much trouble. Instead, I set it down on his chair as if I thought he wouldn't see it as he sat down. Really? That's like the best I can think of? Like put a freaking rock on his chair? Clever, huh? This was 8 years ago. 5th grade. This year was my first year of PACE that mainly focused on historic figures. My presentation was on Henry Hudson for the 17th century project, and then I had Benjamin Franklin for U.S. history. Those times were not at all fun for me. No, they were not. They sucked. I was lucky that I passed PACE that year. There was no reason at all that I should have passed 5th grade, but I did, so look at me now. I remember getting accused of saying a bad word, too. I was playing Foursquare, and the ball got bounced far away, so I went to go get it, and someone kicked it even further. I called him a butt, but he thought I said I said another B word and went to tell my teacher. I was scared because I would have never said that word, and I was afraid of what would happen. I told her what I really said, and she was fine. This was 7 years ago. Okay, I have like a minute and a half to go here, so I'm probably gonna stop after this one. Actually, no, I'm gonna stop here because I'm heading into middle school now. This is like my first middle school year, so I'm gonna save this for next time. So, yeah. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.